Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Especially beautiful.
Thank you. You look handsome. Right, should we
Thank
go
you.
live? Should we go live now? Oh, we are live.
So, yeah, now we got to watch our P's and Q's.
We do. We do have to be careful now.
I know. That was fun. We had like 40 some odd people on our first uncensored global predictions on Twitch. And let me tell you, my friend Brian, his sister texted me or sent me a message on Facebook and said she was commenting a shit ton and we weren't able to see any of them. So that's why. So we had more people. It just wasn't showing the Twitter counts.
That's why you need to have it up on your phone, your Twitter open on your phone, so you can.
But I had my Twitter open here on a different page, and I looked at it, and it said I even mentioned there's only one person that liked it at that time,
Oh,
and I wasn't able to see any comments on it. So yeah.
what's
Anyway,
that about then? Why did that do that?
I don't know, but that's something. Um, Mary Jane says I'm bummed. I missed it. I'll be posting it on the N5D BitChute channel. It will not be here.
No, we were
No.
using words that definitely would get us banned in the first
We were
minute.
shouting them out. Well, like, it was fun because we could say those words. It's the way it should be.
Yeah, we're only saying the truth.
Yes. So hi to Kat and LJ. Ciao, beautiful couple. It's wonderful to see you both so happy. Blessings. Thank you for joining us. And hi to Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Thank you,
Hello.
Vera, for joining us here as well. We saw Vera over in Twitch.
Hey, Vera.
Jasmine, really enjoyed joining you too. Aw, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for being part of our family and joining us here as well. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Prescott.
Thank you very much. Hello.
The love of my lifetimes, plural.
I love that. The love of my lifetimes.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been stuck with me many, many lifetimes.
You're late, bitch.
We were a bit late, yes.
That's my fault.
Is
I
it
was,
your fault? I
yeah,
don't think
because
so.
I was ogling you, and yeah, it's my fault. So yeah, Claudette was there. She joined us for the uncensored
Yeah.
global predictions. Yeah,
It's
that
the
was
first time we've done it uncensored. I mean, we can still do it. We just have to be careful of the wording.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently, when we were yelling, well, I was yelling. You woke me up. Had my headset on and almost fell asleep. Yeah,
We were saying, "Let's go, Brandon," very loudly.
yeah.
Can we not say that either?
Well, we were saying the FJB
Yeah.
there.
No, I'm talking about even what I just said. That might even be a bit.
There's Brian's sister. I was on Twitter and posted a shit ton, and we didn't see any of it. So
We're so sorry, Kelly. It wasn't deliberate.
yeah. You
Wow,
hear
that's
that?
1.5, isn't it?
Yeah,
We
we
had
got.
hailstones today.
You did.
Yeah.
That's never good. That means a pretty big front is passing through, and there could be a lot of damage when that happens.
Not in England. Might mean it for you.
Oh gosh, this is this is what we're looking at here in Sarasota. So yeah, I'm right here where that little blue dot is. And this is going through us right now. And this is what's going to happen in the future. So it should pass through us soon. But like right now, it's right on us. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully we don't lose transmission.
Otherwise, I'm just date nighting on my own.
Yes.
We'll cope. I'll miss you though. So it's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Here's a new name, Breezy Windflower. Thank you for joining us.
Oh,
Divination.
hey.
Do you want it pronounced divination or divination? It's a play on words, so it could be either one. Hi to Rachel Lee.
I will get myself comfy in a minute.
Von Craig, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Rachel Lee says, I have something to report to you guys.
Yay.
All right, bring it on.
I want to say that Von Craig is doing extremely well. He's joined Psychic Development for the last, 4 or 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing amazing.
Good.
What a nice guy. And he's fitted in with all these women. It was him and Phil.
Mm-hmm.
So there's lots of women. And so, yeah, he's doing really well.
Kelly says, that's okay. I still love you too.
Oh, good. We didn't mean it.
Yeah, her brother and I go way back.
Yeah.
Brian, BK. That's
That's sweet. You've got a lovely brother.
Yes. I feel disappointed that they treat us the way they do. Info, even though it's PDC. What does that mean? PDC 2020.
Don't know.
Hi, Doreen.
Hi, Doreen. Doreen was really brave the other day. Now, she doesn't usually come on camera, but she did. And she joined in with picking some cards out on the Patreon.
Yes.
So thank you, Doreen, for doing that. Really, it was lovely, really lovely to see you.
Says one of her nurse friends lives close to CSK and works at Sarasota Memorial. Heck, she worked on me or been, part of the team that helped me a couple times when I was there. Claudette. Hi, Claudette. It's a nasty looking storm. Yeah. I go on solo dates all the time, but y'all got this. I say Divine Nation. Okay. Love puns. So it is Divine Nation. Doing a Reiki class in June. All right.
Nice one.
There's Rosie. Hey, Miss.
Hi, Rosie. I've got good news, Rosie.
See what she said here? She said, remember the last time she said, hi, Greg and beautiful Ali? And I said, hey.
Yeah, what about him?
What about me? So this time she said, handsome Greg and lovely Ali. Greg, that was for you.
So, Rosie, the lady who I said about the pyramid, so this pyramid is yours.
Oh, wow.
So she said she wanted it. So the other one, because she wanted a turquoise pyramid, and the other turquoise pyramid had a little bit of purple in it. So she chose that one. So this one is yours. I need to show you, though, you do have another choice of this fairy one.
See, that's the one I would choose.
So this is the
They're both gorgeous. You can't go wrong with either.
So, and I'll put some fairy lights in it so that you can see both. So I'll just get some fairy lights put in.
Lori's saying, please read your messenger, Greg. Hi, Ali. And in her message, in the messenger, what she said to me is, I need you and Ali to send light to Craig, her other half. I think he has had a heat stroke on Sunday, hasn't been out of bed since. Little sips of Gatorade in 2 days, won't eat, thinking I should go get a COVID home test.
Or I really wouldn't get any test because if he hasn't got it, he soon will have by the end of that test.
Yeah, I've heard that some tests
There's stuff actually on it, so
yeah.
I think that could make him very poorly. But that it's nothing to do with me.
But I'll ask everyone to send
Healing. I'm definitely.
healing.
I light a candle now.
And you can see his face right there in the little box right there. So send him lots of loving, healing energy, and hopefully he bounces back real soon. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow.
So that's it lit up.
Wow.
So this is £60, this one.
Wow. That's such a bargain too, because some ones like that usually go for over 100 here in the United States. That's a really good deal.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of it. There's a few things in it that I would do differently. Yeah.
Fon's light language and beautiful drawings. Okay.
Yeah. Von's doing really well. He's clicked in really nicely with everybody. It's lovely. Yeah. Okay. So, Rosie, I just will need your address. Can I get your address off Greg, if that's okay to send this out to you?
Yes. Hi to Shannon. Good evening, my beautiful friends. Love
Hello,
to you
Shannon.
all. Thank you for joining us, Shannon. Hi to Rhonda as well. Here with all the beautiful people. Patreon has great options and numbers. Very cool.
It's your Patreon meeting tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah. Tomorrow night is the Insiders Club private chat.
Yeah.
For Patreon, N5D Patreon family members of 555 and higher. We don't record it. What comes there stays there, and completely off the record. So be part of the N5D group.
So Doreen, did you want that? So obviously it's post and packaging on top of it, but post and packaging is about £15. So post and packaging. So, but it's yours if you want it. So let me know for sure.
Jasmine says, "I love the fairy one."
They take a lot of doing it, and I find fault in it. The stuff that I like. Blue Ocean Girl. Good. That is yours then. Okay. Yeah, that looks really pretty with the lights as well. Yeah. It does. I don't know if you've seen it with the lights on. The blue one.
Yeah. Mr. Bedhead, Ellie, if I purchase a package of 3 readings, Ellie, can I split into 3 sessions of 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm flexible with anything like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I do 20-minute readings in the on the offers. I do 20-minute readings. I don't know if you mean, I don't know if, I have no idea working out money wise whether that works out cheaper, but if it works out cheaper to do it that way, I'm happy. I'm good.
So yeah, Kelly is saying this to you, Lori, for Craig. He needs IV fluids to rehydrate. Sending love and light. And so Rhonda's asking, how do you get one of those pyramids?
Basically, just tell me that you want one and I'll make it for you. Yeah. They're never ever the same though. They'll always be a little bit different. Yeah.
Rosie says that she'll send you the address and messenger, and you need to send her a total.
Of course I will, Rosie. Yeah, I heard from Sue today when I was around my mum's, so yeah, that's what I was waiting for, to find out. Yeah. I do make the pyramids. I love making the pyramids.
Lori says he won't go to the doctor.
Don't blame him.
Mr. Bedhead said that he had a reading with you already and you were dead on with everything. And he's not alone. Everybody raves about Ali's readings.
Thank you. I love reading.
Mary Jane says, I need to get with you about making 2 of the smaller pyramids for my grands for presents.
Well, for the grandchildren, I've had an idea, okay, because obviously a pyramid could be dangerous for the children. So what I'm doing, I'll show you, is I've bought some of these. Ignore, it's not, this is just for an example. So imagine that there's a cylinder inside with the lights on, and it's like that. So I would create like a water feature or colors or something like that, and make those light up, so I can do like fish, like an aquarium thing, with kind of each round, that sort of idea. So I think that might be safer for the children. So obviously that can be small ones or bigger ones. So I don't know what you feel about that, but what do you think? Do you think that would be a good idea? Because this is glass.
Yeah, give it a shot. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish you could get silicone in that, like that, but unless I made my own silicone molds, but then that's going really technical. Might be outside of my remit, that.
So earlier today I went to the beach. I did a little
I saw the video, love.
Live video. Yeah.
Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? He's having an affair with the beach. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's like another woman.
There's a beach bunny there.
And there's a beach bunny there. So that's in addition. He loves the beach as much as he loves me. And I'm
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
The love of my lifetimes, the woman of my dreams. You kidding me?
Teasing you.
Crazy about you.
I know, love. I'm only teasing. You know I'm only teasing you.
But I do have a beach bunny out there.
I know you do. I've seen your beach bunny. Your beach bunny is very cute.
Little brown bunny. I've seen the bunny out there twice.
I'm going to light a candle for your guy.
See, I'm not alone. Kelly says that she has an affair with the beach too.
Yeah.
I remember, you've seen those pictures on Facebook marked safe from the hurricane. Those kind of things. Have you seen those?
No,
probably not. See if I can find it. Hang on.
This candle, it's brand new and it's not lighting very well. But it changes colours, or it should be. Here it goes. You see it changing colours. Love it. I've got another raffle going, and I will come on later, just quickly on my YouTube to let you know about it. I won't do it on here, but I do have another raffle. Start it up.
Okay, so this is what I posted when I was single. In a 3-way relationship with the beach and my guitar.
See, I told you. I told you that's the case. Oh, you know what we're not doing, love?
Oh, yeah.
We need to do the names. Where's the names? There we go.
All right, you're on top of it.
I think we should go that way first.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up.
Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm lighting the candle also for healing energy, the intention. If you don't mind, I'm going to send my angel to your partner and to stand over him. And the candle's lit for these people as well.
Kelly says, I'd rather be in a hurricane than a nor'easter. You don't know what a nor'easter. That's when this front comes up from the south and carries all this moisture and dumps a heavy load of snow on the northeast. Shitload of snow. Like you end up getting like several feet of snow.
Oh,
And hurricanes aren't that bad. They sound bad, but they're really not that bad.
where are we?
Pretty close to the end. Thunder and lightning again, Greg. Yeah, you guys can hear that, can't you? Wow. Here's our star sister, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah did amazing with her yoga meditation and singing bowls. What are you giggling about? Apart from Greg, she said in the beginning, now don't fall asleep, she said. And Greg
Don't sleep.
He fell asleep.
I did. I did.
He was well away. We was trying to go, Greg. Greg.
What would you have done if I didn't wake up?
Well, I don't know actually, because obviously it's on. No, I could end stream it. Can I end it? Is
Yeah,
that
you
if I'm
could have.
admin?
But she said as soon as I laid down,
Yeah, he was
like,
gone.
Oh, that's it. But I was there for most of it, and it was just right toward the end that. Oh God! But it was wonderful. I mean, it's a it's a compliment that it was so relaxing. I'll pay.
I want a fairy one. I'll pay. Okay, Rhonda.
14 of Greg's shirts. Thank you.
I would love to. I'd love to make you one. If you can send me your email address so that I can contact you easily, unless you're on Facebook, and if you're on Facebook, come say hi, just so that I can let you know when it's finished. If that person obviously was serious about buying this pyramid, if not, I can let you have that. But I'd love to make another one. I love them.
Yeah. 14 shirts. I wonder if she got them before or after when I started putting sand in on top of the shirts before I mailed them out, because we had one of our customers said that she wants to have Siesta Key Beach. That's her goal, is to have Siesta Key Beach, enough sand to make her own little beach.
Who said that?
I think it might have been Marejo.
Marejo, yeah. Yeah.
But she was keeping all of it in a vial. But yeah, I always sprinkle the Siesta Key sand on the orders. I mean, the sand is already into the die along with the gemstones. The sand supercharges the gemstones into the die, gets transferred into the shirt. Then I add the sand on top of the shirts and send them out. So when you open up the bag and dump out your shirt, you're going to see a little sand in there too.
It's good energy.
Did you ever wear your hair up in a ponytail in this heat? It was 92 degrees here in Connecticut today. Yeah, I do wear my hair up occasionally. I just right now, yeah, I just washed it and it was wet, so I didn't put it up. But yeah, I do on occasion, but most of the time I just let it hang.
This is one for you. When is your next beach drum circle?
Every Sunday.
But when are you organizing something?
Oh,
I think you meant.
I don't know. I've missed going to the drum circle. I really need to go to one soon. Maybe I'll go this weekend.
I'd create a date, darling, while everybody's here on when you're going to do the beach meetup, like in 4 Sundays or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this week was crazy because of the holiday weekend. I was lucky though. I went to the beach on Saturday and found a parking spot, but all of the spots and then some were taken. There was no place to turn around because people were parking where you weren't supposed to park, where
Yeah.
people were. So everyone had to back out of the parking lot. It's just like alleyway that you go down, but there's usually room at the end to turn.
Hi,
But
Jean.
it's crazy.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Jenna. Hello, Sarah.
It's Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Remember?
Jeannie,
Yes.
that's right. Sorry, Jeannie. Ali, I've sent you a link to the site for different molds you can check. Yeah, I mean, I want a globe mold. I want a globe one so that I could do a globe, um, resin
That
feature.
would be cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd really like that. So,
A few inches of snow in Virginia shuts us down. A few feet and we're done. Yeah, you guys don't have like sanders and snow plows there. Maybe sanders, but not snow plows. We have the snow plows up in upstate New York.
thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Just let it hang. Hell yeah. That's what it is. I was just telling Allie I need to get a cut, maybe a couple inches off. I don't know. Aw. You look beautiful.
Thank
Especially
you,
beautiful.
Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. I had to chuck my hair up because I'm having my hair done tomorrow.
Do you think you can convince my brother to cut his? No. Why would I want to?
Apparently, you said it's really long past his bum, isn't it?
Yeah, he said it's really, really, really long. To me, I don't know. Once it gets, I don't know, past, I don't know. I'm guessing this would be a good length to have it, just like down to a little over my shoulders. So I need to get that much cut, whatever that is, 4 or 5 inches. No, I can't. I can't tell Brian to cut his hair. Kidding me? It's rock and roll, baby. Hell yeah.
Thank you,
Aw.
Kelly.
My daughter collects earth everywhere she's visited, has little bottles from Europe all over. See, that's one thing I would love to do, everyone. This would be fun. It'd be a great idea for anyone who has the means to do it. Is to visit. There's 7 earth chakras, right? And it'd be great to go to each one of the chakras. I already have some stones from Mount Shasta, which is the root chakra. But go to each one of the chakra places and of course ask Mother Earth if it's okay to grab some stones from each one. And then once you have all the 7 chakra stones from each place, to put them into a circle and meditate around inside of that. I thought it would be like the most intense meditation that you could ever have, with stones and energy from all those places.
Remember we said about hair and it being an antenna?
Yes, the Indians believe that.
Yeah. I came on to you both as you make me smile as I need it after what happened today. My car got hit and my car insurance wrote it off. It happened at 3 a.m. parked outside my place. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. That's quite a quiet road as well where you live. That's not that busy. Wow. Was it a joyrider or what happened? Oh, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You skipped right over that one.
I didn't deliberately. I was coming down. I'm still. Well, I'm further up than you. So thank you.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous. Hell yeah.
Look, this is you. Look.
Because look, look who I'm married to. Yeah. Thank you, Jeannie.
We're very happy. Mm. Oh, thank you, Doreen. I will get that. Is it still the same address or have you moved? Perhaps if I read out the no postcode, I can't really, can I? Yeah, just let me know your address. And please no abbreviations, unless it's an address that I've already sent. I don't know the abbreviations.
I'll help you out with the abbreviation.
I know I
So,
can't keep coming to you every time there's abbreviations.
yeah, you can. I don't care. Jenna says, is one of the earth chakras in Sedona? No, but Sedona, I love Sedona, and each one of those mountains there, or there's like 7 different vortices there. And these, so, you can look at them as having their own chakra system there as well. My personal favorite is Boynton Canyon, and it's off the beaten trail. I could show you a diagram where I went, and the hair just stood up on all over my body. It's the energy there is incredible. Divine Nation, there's a lot of Vedic and Buddhist info about hair's psychic, spiritual, connective properties too.
See, I could never have short hair. I mean, at the moment, my hair is short and I hate it.
Yeah.
But that's why I have the extensions in.
Mm.
But I would always have to have long hair, and me, I like that.
I figure while I can still grow it, I'm 61, so I'm fortunate I still have my hair for the most part.
You'll never not be without your hair. Always, you will always have it.
I would think that if I were going to go bald, I would have by now, but it's thinned out. It's thinned out a lot since, well, you can't really tell, but up on top it has. And
Not
the back
really.
is, yeah, I know, because
You know, but no
it would
one
have
else.
been a lot
will.
poofier and more blockier up here. Yeah.
Thank you, UFO Mark. Thank you. He's a brilliant moderator. Thank you.
We're so grateful for everyone that moderates.
Yeah.
Mark and Christina, Claudette, everyone. So grateful.
Yeah, another skip.
Okay, so your hair is halfway down your back, but you don't want your brother's hair halfway down his back.
She was probably just teasing, I would have thought.
Right?
Yeah.
Brian's not here right now. He's been. Whoa.
Oh,
that was
a loud one.
Still have electricity.
Yeah.
Oh God. If I poof, you know why.
No, don't talk like that.
No, I'm just saying if I lose electricity.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it get hit by lightning.
No, that was close.
Yeah.
He looks like Jeebus. He looks like Jesus Christ now. Jesus Christ. That's what I was saying.
That was loud.
Look, if he were to come and visit me, that's what I'd say to him. Say, hey, Greg, Jesus Christ. Oh God. So did you guys happen to see the conference over the weekend? Did anyone? If you missed it, it's on the N5D YouTube channel. It's on n5d.com also, and I broke it all down into little time sequences where you can just click on the time and go visit whichever section you want to visit. But I recommend watching the whole thing. It was fantastic.
I think we've had so many lovely comments about it. Everybody is still buzzing,
Yeah.
I think, from it.
And I had this amazing co-host beside me the whole time, except when I fell asleep.
Well, it was, people saw 12 hours of me and you, and if that doesn't tell you that we are the real deal, otherwise you could not keep that up if it was. And we never once was irritated with each other. We never
Oh,
once disrespected each other. And that's what relationships should be. It should just be
easy.
that darn easy.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that I'm in that with you.
Me too. Me too. Of all the relationships I've had, a lot of them. Yeah, I'm grateful for each one because it brought me to where I am, and
Yes.
certain things. I've got my daughter from one, and learned lessons from another. So I'm not going to badmouth or say anything bad, but none of them were easy. This was easy. This has always been easy. It's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people who more people that want to come on and do it. So I think we've got to do another one, maybe 6 months. Would you
Yeah.
think about 6 months?
Yeah. And I was thinking about you a lot, as I always do. But I was thinking about you and how we want, both of us want to see whoever's looking for that special person, to come into their lives. And one thing I would recommend is don't settle, because if you settle, you're going to be with somebody that isn't the one. And in the meanwhile, that person that is the one, you might miss out on. So by settling, I wouldn't do that. And that includes like just one night stands and stuff like that.
What you're doing is you're sharing your energy and you're allowing someone else's energy. I mean, I know you can take this either way you like, but you're allowing that person's energy to blend with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy with that? Because it will leave you feeling a certain way when you're spiritual. When you're younger and you're experimenting with life and you're kind of, everything is just a fun experience. You don't know any different. You haven't heightened your vibrational energy up enough to really notice really that being around other people, especially intimately, you are blending your energy with theirs. You have to ask yourself, is that person worthy? And that sounds awful, but are they worthy of it?
See, the thing for me, what I wanted was I wanted everything. I wanted body, mind, soul, and spirit. I wanted it all. A sense of humor would be great. An inner child that likes to play would be great. But everything I wanted, I got in you. Everything. You're
Ditto.
it. You're it.
Ditto.
Yeah. And there's absolutely no doubt in my mind you are the woman of my dreams, the woman of, the love of my lifetimes, everything. Yeah.
It's amazing. The universe, we wasn't ready for this to happen, but it happened because the universe said it is ready and it is time, and that's what you have to do. And
Yeah.
and we are here to vibrationally help other people to meet theirs. And that's why in 5D love connections, it's really important to get your name on there.
Yes.
It's like normal dating sites. They're great, but you're going to meet people who energy. You might be lucky to find one or two people who've got high vibrations, who are open and psychically there, but it's harder to meet that person. So in 5D, most people are awake and aware. So you've cut out half of the crap already by actually joining Love Connection. So you don't have to be seriously looking either. I think Love Connections could be a great way to chat and to communicate with like-minded people. So that's girlfriends, male friends, just friendships if you want to, until you're ready. But take this opportunity to connect on there. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah. And if nothing else, build your tribe, because this is
Yeah.
what we're doing. We're bringing Soul Family and Star Family together.
Yep.
And a lot of people are agreeing, never settle, don't settle. If you settle, 4 people are missing their others.
Yeah.
Rosie, so never settle.
Yeah.
At
It's
least
like
3 people.
being happy enough with yourself to know that it's like you don't need anybody else. You might want someone else, but you don't need them to go into a relationship with. I need somebody to rescue me. I need somebody else to make me feel good. That's not a good enough reason, I think, to get into a relationship, because you're going to be meeting someone who is the mirror image of that, and you're going to end up with that same feeling.
And it's going to happen. Whether neither of us were looking, I wasn't ready for another relationship in my mind. I thought that when I came across Ali, but that all changed as soon as I saw her. I'm like, I need to be with this woman. That's it. She incarnated here. I couldn't believe it. And at that, before that moment, I'm like, no way. I wasn't even. I was completely off the board at that point. I didn't want a relationship, but things change, and don't discount proximity, your location, because we're across the pond from each other, and your love may be somewhere in this great big planet. So
Yeah. There's not enough men on that site. So if you're a guy single out there, Mark, you've got so much choice over there, because there's more women than there are men, and we need some more men. So perhaps could you do an advert on your actual website, love?
Mark has a wife, so he can't do it.
Oh, I thought you said he was single.
He was single, been single since 2013.
Oh, sorry.
That
I
happened.
didn't read that properly. Sorry, lovely.
That's okay. But
Good.
yeah, we highly recommend. As a matter of fact, there's this men's group that gets together on Siesta Key, and they posted a picture of the group photo of all these guys that got together, and I posted within the group. I said, "Hey guys, we have a lot of women that are looking for relationships. If you're single and are looking for a relationship, check us out over at N5D Love Connection."
Maybe put a little video of yourself on there. Just hi.
That's a good. We can do that for the next icebreaker.
Yeah.
Post a little promo about yourself or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like where you're from, and what your interests are.
Yeah. Any of you guys ever get messages through music? Breezy said, "I just got back, heard in the car, owner of a lonely heart, much better than an owner of a broken heart." I agree. Live long enough. Yeah. So
Hi, Elizabeth.
it's amazing how messages will come to you, and they're all around. I mean, it could be through, a traffic sign, slow down. Could be catching red lights constantly. Oh, damn!
Yeah.
Why my bad luck? Well, it's a message.
Yeah. I've got a question for you. I found one of these. I was looking through some. How do I show love to myself and to others? How do you show love to yourself?
It's hard.
What about you?
It's easy to show love to others. You,
You
my
still
daughter,
do. You still do. I'm talking about your inner child, letting your inner child out.
doing something nice for yourself.
Yeah.
Treat yourself to something that you might not think you deserve, but you do. You do, and that's what I would do. Maybe I'd treat myself to a meal or buy some little trinket that I need to save. I need to say no, screw it. I need to get this little, maybe guitar strings or something. I don't know.
Mm. So Michelle, what's your initial, so we can add you to the list? So Michelle, in. So is it I? Is that what you want us to add to the list?
Yeah.
Just let Greg know, because then he'll add you. Self-love is just as important. How I show my self-love is through my
Yeah.
creativity. I just adore letting my inner child come out and play, and I just get really excited about the products I make and my jewelry. I'm going to do another sales day. I'm excited about that. So, yeah.
I love how our inner children play with each other.
Yeah. All the time.
That's not true.
Such bloody children.
Yeah.
It's like at the last person, poor Elaine Carlisle, she copped Greg at the end of it. It was like he was exhausted. And yeah, she was trying to be sensible. She took it very well though, didn't she? And she said it was an icebreaker actually, because she was very nervous, and so she was talking about herbs. So if any of you are interested in herbal remedies,
Herbs.
then watch the end. Herbs. Then watch the end of it. End of the conference. Yeah.
Elizabeth says, "Hi, beautiful Ali."
Hello, beautiful. I wanted to say Star Sister then, and I thought, should I say Star Sister? But I suppose we all are, aren't we? Star Sisters.
Yes.
Star Sisters and Star Brothers.
Mark said we had a synchronicity today. We filled up at the pump at the gas station. Our total was $99. Fuck. Damn, dude. $99. Wow. We got 99 gallons and wow. And not gallons, but
My tank's saying you've only got 50 miles left to get some bloody petrol. That's what mine's saying. I'm going to buy some more resin because I've got some orders of, so I'm going to buy a big pot of resin now.
okay. Yeah. Rosie says, I want the perfect complement blend. I had it and won't compromise. I don't.
If you think about a mixing pot, and you think about instead of it being a herb or an herb, think about a personality. I'm cooking up my pot. Okay, so I'm creating the person that I want to be with. So they've got to make me laugh. Okay, I'm going to put that in the pot. They've got to be trustworthy. Put that in the pot. And as you go along, you put in all this, and
make me laugh. You're gonna laugh.
And then visualize that actually coming to you.
Yeah, that's half the battle, isn't it? The visualization. Yeah. Claudia says, I'm open to my twin flame coming into my life. That's a great mantra right there. That's an affirmation, right?
Yes.
Lori says, I found the love of my life 4 years ago. We've been long distance friends for 25 years. Isn't that something?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Mark said his wife passed away in 2013.
I thought that's what I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Mark.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
it's not easy.
No. That's what's happened to Brian, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. See, Carol joined us here. She was also there at our global predictions. Welcome to Date Night, Carol.
Manifestation. Yeah. We can manifest what we want. I mean, I've got a list. I always say, write yourself a list, like a shopping list of all the things that you want in a partner. Try not to be specific about a person. Leave the universe to decide who it's supposed to be. Write yourself a list, put it in an envelope, seal the envelope up, and stick it in your knicker drawer or your pants drawer. And then only open that when you feel, I found it. I found that I found my special partner. Yeah.
So Michelle wanted Michelle M, correct?
I don't know. It was Michelle, but it was in. She said Michelle and then in. So I don't know if it's I.
I thought she had M with asterisks after that.
I
That's what.
don't know.
Well, I
I
put it
didn't.
in as Michelle M right now, but if it's
Okay.
something different, let us know, Michelle.
Yeah. So if
Okay,
anybody else hasn't been added to the list, then please join in.
Yeah, that's what this list is right down here. You know, it's going by. We're putting that loving energy into it, that you find your other half, your twin flame, your soulmate, if that be the case, um, because this love should be felt by everyone, and we hope everyone finds their other half. Yeah.
I used to think that being in love was scary. And I actually said, I never want to be in love again because it comes outside of your comfort zone, because you're then not in control. And that person has the capability then of really hurting you. So that's what I used to say. Obviously, it's blown out of the.
Well, yeah, and that's understandable too, especially, the older you get, all of us have had our share of relationships that weren't so good, and you want to believe, though, and for some of us are more resilient than others. I'm the forever optimist, and I even despite having bad stuff and bad relationships, I still think that, that one is out there. She's waiting for me, and I'm waiting for her. And here you are, and here we are.
I mean, I picked 2 pedophiles. I had 2 in my life.
Wow.
So I was not looking for a man. I really was not, because I thought to myself, I can't trust anymore. They turn out, they start off as really decent, lovely people, and that's what they show to everybody. So you don't know that you're in a relationship with one. You really
Yeah.
don't. It's later on that it all comes out. So I found Greg has knocked down all the barriers that I had,
Oh.
but there was quite a few.
And I'm glad that your daughters feel comfortable around me too.
I do.
That's and Ria's been she's been such a sweetheart by helping me with my Instagram page, and I'll post something on Facebook, and within like the hour, she's already posted it on Instagram for me. She's been helping me with my Instagram account. So, I mean, thank you so much, Ria. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, she's wonderful. I spent time with both my girls today, and I feel very, very close to them every day. It's I feel very blessed.
Yeah.
And they literally have got over this and gone up yours. I do not. You, those people, they haven't stopped my girls from being open-hearted and being able to show and give love, and they've got on so well. Ria's writing a book. Have I told you?
No.
Ria's writing a book. It's about why home educate your children book.
Oh, that's a great thing. Great title, great topic.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And she's got lots of experience from this
Yeah.
too.
Because she's running a home education group now, and
Yep.
and that's going really well.
Yeah.
So you guys, do you home educate your children if you've got young children, or do they go to mainstream? And how is that with you guys? How do you feel about that? Is it going well, or is there some worries? Yeah.
Hi to Julie. Thank you for joining us.
Judy from Australia. Hello.
And Martel Claff, that's a new name. Me and my soulmate just celebrated 45 years of marriage. Wow.
Wow.
That's thick and thin. We're doing better than ever. Congratulations, Martel. Good for you.
Fantastic.
Wow. I love hearing that.
I
think
do.
my parents have been married for 65 years. 66 this year. Amazing. You don't see that anymore. No. It's hard enough to hit 50, let alone 65. I'm just so grateful my parents are still with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your daughters see you're pure of heart. They follow that. That's one of the most endearing traits of Ali. She has such a beautiful heart. Loving, kind, caring. And I've said it many times. Ali, as beautiful as you are on the outside, you're even more beautiful on the inside.
I had to wait until the kettle would finish. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. It's true.
But it is difficult to trust again. If you've had bad experiences, it is really difficult. And my girls, I think they've done amazing. Ria is with her childhood sweetheart, so they are still together and had 2 beautiful children. And Megan, she suffers from, mental health issues and everything, but she's strong. They're survivors, and
yes,
couldn't be more proud of them.
Well, you've had to survive it too. I mean, as well as your kids. So, I mean, you are the role model. Leona said, "Oh my God, Ali, some people wear such deceptive masks. Narcissists and others all groom you.
Yeah,
we all need to be aware of these predators."
Because I said to the police officer when this all came out, I said to the police, I said, "How on earth can it be 2? How?" And she said, "You don't pick them, Ali. They pick you."
Yeah.
And they
it's like energy vampires. They know that you're a giving person. We're both type B, laid back, easygoing people, and energy vampires latch onto those kind.
But if you met this person, especially one of them, everybody said, "What a lovely, lovely person! Wow. What a gentleman! He's so lovely. Do anything for anyone, giving, caring, everything you could think of. Every compliment that you could give a man, you would give this man." Yep. So you just have to have your wits about you, ladies. From my experience now, it's horrible to think about, but watch your children. Just watch their personalities. Not that I could see anything going on, but you just, If my experience can help anybody, then I'll shout it out, you know. Yeah, I'm a hopeful romantic. Absolutely.
Yeah, I am so with you. Yeah, hopeful romantic. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Breezy. 2 times it happened to me too. I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Ali is a beautiful soul. Totally.
Yeah. And I feel that, you know, that's happened in my past. I don't go on about it a lot,
Hmm.
but I do think it's important to share these things
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I still
Awareness.
have guilt. Of course, I have guilt. Any mother would have guilt because it happened on your watch, you know, and this was her natural father, if you can call it natural, and my husband, who went through the court case for the first one and saw what she went through, and then preyed on her as well. So wow, just like.
Yeah.
But what good has come from it? You have to experience these things. You're given a contract before you come down here, and that's the contract. The contract has been fulfilled now. It's done. And what's come out now is, for me, if I've got a platform to help other people who've been through anything like that, and to know that you can be a survivor, you can survive so much, and you've got to have friends, family, and really, you know your friends, and, you know, trust your family, your mum. My mum was amazing all the way through.
You know, that might have been, you know, those relationships might have been the last two hurdles that you needed to overcome before we could get together to
Yeah.
clear everything out, you know?
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
Phil's saying, given the current condition of the education system, we should homeschool our children. It's child abuse to send them to these schools. It really is. It's mental
do you,
abuse, if nothing else,
do you
Phil.
know
Yeah.
something? My grandson, his lunchtime is not an hour anymore, it's 25 minutes.
You got to be kidding me.
No, 25 minutes now.
Jesus.
That prisoners get more of a lunch break than
They
that.
do. They do.
Yeah.
Or if you're working a real job, you know, you usually get half hour or an hour. If I knew then what I know now, I probably would have homeschooled Brittany too.
Yeah. Well, Ria chose to do that because I didn't know what had happened to her the second time, and she just wanted to be with me. She just didn't want to go
Yeah.
to school, and I didn't know why, but I just went with it, and I just said, right, okay, you don't want to go to school. I'm going to say you've got depression. I got a doctor's letter, and that was that. And I thought it was from the first time. And she got straight A's by at home educating herself.
Yeah.
She literally, everything was on the internet, and she studied better than she did in a classroom.
Mm-hmm. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw. Phil, and thank you, Phil. Phil said Greg and Ali are both radiant souls. You are too, brother. And
And you.
Lakach Alakin, my friend.
Yeah.
I am another you.
Oh, I love that. You're
I
right.
love our whole family is amazing here. Our N5D family. Sending you lots of love. You guys rock.
Message for you there, love.
Yeah. It turned out all right, Daddy. She sure did. She's
Perhaps
amazing.
you could put that video of you guys, you interviewing your daughter. That's a beautiful. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, watch the video of him interviewing Brittany.
Yeah.
It was last year, wasn't it? Was it last year?
I
Can't
think
remember.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. It was wonderful seeing these lovely people interact. She's such a lovely girl.
She is. I posted a video on the N5D channel from a video I took of her and I a long time ago. Her first slow dance was with me. I think it was to the song "Love of a Lifetime." But
Honestly, I tear up when I see him being a dad.
it's the best job I ever had. Loved being a dad. Still am. I mean, it's something you never stop doing, and I wish here in the United States, it's a long ways between New York and Florida. It's like being in the UK and I don't know, Spain, southern Spain. The distance. It's a long ways away.
Yeah. So Elizabeth said we homeschooled our 2 boys from grade 1 through to grade 12. That's really good. So that was probably before it was popular, because obviously it's more popular now. But so good on you. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Mark. In schools, drag queen story hour. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I am very open-minded, and great that children know that there are these people who perform, guys that perform as women. Absolutely, let them know that. But story time, and there was one, it was like, I'm going to show you how to twerk.
Yeah.
These little tots were then shown. I was
Disagree
absolutely
with that. Yep.
big time. Definitely
And
not
it's
right.
only like 3% of the population that the rest of the world has to conform around. And using the correct pronouns and stuff like that. I mean, eventually people are going to look at this point in civilization where guys say that they can get pregnant.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
And it's my right to say I can get pregnant. Really?
It's embarrassing. I don't know.
You and me both, Vera. I got bullied relentlessly. I got spat at every time I came through the school gates. It was horrendous. I hated it. I know Vera's had a similar story. I would have loved to have been homeschooled.
Yeah. I got a issue with bullies. I don't care for them.
But if they are homeschooled, I think it's equally important for them to interact with other children as much as possible. So that's why Ria started up a home education group. So once a week, she gets all the children together, and they do messy play, and they do all sorts. She arranges, she dyed pasta, and they played with pasta and made things, and they made pancakes, and I did a little bit, and we did jewelry making with the kids, and made Harry Potter wands and things like
That's
that.
sweet. Yeah,
So it's
I
nice
love
for them
that.
to get together.
So Elizabeth's kids were
Wow.
taught arts and music. Our youngest son is an accomplished drummer, guitar player. See, that's, man, when you homeschool, you can do stuff like that. You can,
Yeah.
encourage them to expand their boundaries instead of being forced into this little cubicle, learning exactly, what state-sponsored crap they want you to learn.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's the same in America, but it's like they're not allowed to go on holiday outside. It has to be in the school holidays. And at the school holidays, all the prices go way up. But they are fined here if they take their children out of school outside of the holidays. How dare an organization tell you when your child can go on holiday? How dare they?
Yes.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, if my kids, when they were younger, if my kids said, if they showed signs of being a bit flat and kind of needing some mum time, and they said they didn't want to go. I just said not often, but we would just have a duvet day, and we would just chill out at home. And it's like, yeah, let's bunk off today.
A duvet is a blanket for
Yeah.
Americans. Yeah.
And bunking off is not going. Do you call it bunking off?
No, no. Is that like skipping school?
School.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to phone the school up. They're not feeling well today, and that was that. We just had a day off.
Oh,
Just because.
Lisa Love Star.
Because I think mental health is just as important of them having a cold or a cough.
Sure, I agree.
You know, they should have periodic days where they can just be. What are you laughing at?
Lisa Love Star says, Greg and Ellie, you're both amazing, beautiful energies. In la catch, a la keen. I am another you. You are an amazing, beautiful energy. And I was laughing at it because I wanted to say that. And each time I was about to say you had the cup of coffee up, and then you put it down.
Oh, sorry, love. I am sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I thought it was funny. I got a ton of patience. Ask Brittany.
I know you have.
You know anyway. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Lovely. I'm joining Patreon. The right kind of values. Oh, lovely. We'll see you tomorrow. So anybody who wants to join in tomorrow for the monthly video.
Insiders Club private chat.
Insiders Club. We have such a good time in there. So you can join for as little as $5.55 a month. And you can join in with us all. We usually get cards out and do stuff, don't we? So
yes.
Yeah.
Who knows what we're going to talk about? It's all censored. Actually, it's uncensored. Because yeah. But Claudia said, I seen a cartoon on the Disney Channel with me dressed in drag teaching children. Some scary with me dressed. In drag teaching. You saw a cartoon on the Disney Channel with you, Claudette, being dressed in drag with me. I don't get that.
Do you mean with them dressed in drag teaching children? Do you mean them?
That's what it would make more sense that way. But yeah, if that's what the Disney Channel's teaching, yeah,
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Hi, Christina.
With men dressed in drag.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. It was right underneath that. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're loving your comments. We are. So have you found out what you do to show yourself love yet? What do you do? What makes your inner child happy? I think that might be another way of putting it. What makes your inner child happy? What brings out your inner child? What do you do? That's what I would like to know.
Skipping school was great. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I only ever bunked off once, and I got caught, and the teacher said to me, we're going to be telling your parents, so you need to go back and tell your parents tonight, because it's going to be less bad for you later on. So we all kind of like geared ourselves up to tell our parents, and the school didn't tell our parents at all. So we had to so they bloody lied. So yeah.
My sisters, I have two older sisters at the time. I only have one now that's still with us, but they told me that when you get into middle school, junior high, and when mom and dad write an excuse, tear it up, write your own, because they kept the excuses on file and you needed it to be in your handwriting. So my sisters would always do like my mom's, and I could do my dad's writing, so it worked out perfect. I always got an excuse for my dad. I was able to skip all the time. Oh, God. Okay, so your question was what, with what makes the inner child happy?
Yeah,
Kelly says swimming.
swimming in a
Rick,
swimming pool or in a lake or in the sea,
I don't think it matters. Swimming. Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Why not? Yeah. Vera says playing her Native American flute. Live music for mountain music.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if it's music, what type of music
Hmm.
brings out your inner what brings out your inner child the most? What music?
All right, that's a great synchronicity for Breezy. I skipped school once, and Ferris Bueller was on TV. Ferris Bueller was skipping school. That was the premise of his that show.
Oh,
That's funny. Hey, Christina Love. Thank you for joining us. Christina has a new video out where you should hear it. She's singing this light language. Matter of fact, Christina, I downloaded that as an MP3, and I was going to put some music to it and see what it sounded like. So once I do that, I'll send it to you.
I remember Christine did that for us. She did something with our photographs and she put wings on us, didn't she? And we still use that photograph.
Yes, yes.
So that was very kind.
So Mary Jane said she used to write her own notes for missing school.
Did you? Oh, I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah. A nice parent makes their inner child happy. A parent that is kind and loving and accepting, participatory. You are the parent.
Yeah, so that's to do with your inner child, isn't it? That's an answer to the inner child.
Yeah. So that's the kind of music that mountain music likes, rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll.
Road trips. Yeah.
I can't wait to go on a road trip with you. I can't wait to hire out an RV or something so that we can just, go anywhere and go from state to state. I'd love to do that and just do events and do.
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah.
I'd love to do readings and things for people as we go along.
I'm all in doing anything with you. I am. All in.
I got a list.
All right. I like what Susie says. Listening to Eddie Van Halen riffs in my car. Right on. Thank you. Elizabeth says date night makes my inner child.
I like
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Hello, Maureen.
Oh yeah, okay. Now we have a name. Where do we sign up for the Patreon group? Right here.
Yeah. It's patreon.com/in5D. Yeah. And it's well worth it. It is well worth it. He's to support this lovely man as well. And I'm biased, but he does a lot of good stuff.
Oh, thank you, baby.
How many videos have you done?
600, 700, 800, I don't know.
And have you charged anything for any of them?
No.
Never.
6,000 some odd articles on N5D.
So I think, yes, I think it's nice that people support you. So
I appreciate
just
that.
my opinion.
I hate asking anyone for anything. Christina said, as soon as I get a computer or laptop, I'll be able to add some music. It's a challenge just having my cell phone to do all this. I could imagine.
Yeah.
I heard this one girl, her name's Ivania Bartholomew, and she played this one song on her acoustic guitar. And I thought, wow, I could put a lead to that. And I did. And I sent her that, and she loved it. She said it sounded really good. Putting a lead to her acoustic music. So
Mm.
yeah, that. All right. What about you? What for your inner child, it would be like doing craft work, right?
Yeah, and being with the grandchildren.
Yeah, around
Yeah,
kids, being around kids. Yeah.
getting excited with them. It's
Hmm.
like little Isla, bless her. She's very similar. Rhiannon, whenever she hurt herself, you would go to, obviously, the first instinct is to run over to them
Hmm.
and you want to wrap them in your arms and you want to
Sure.
make everything better. Rhiannon, no, she ran. She just ran off away from you. And it's like, and that's the way she dealt with pain. Um, and little Isla is the same. Even though Rhiannon is her auntie, it's just a trait that's come in. Well, Megan finds it difficult to put any cream on cuts or anything that's going on with her. She finds it really difficult. So I just out of the blue said, I've got some magic cream. This cream, it's magic. It just happens. But you have to put it on yourself. It doesn't work if someone else does it. You have to do it yourself. And so I looked in my bag, and this one time I didn't have this bloody cream in my
Oh
bag
no.
because she finally said yes. So I mouthed to Rhea when she wasn't looking. I said, have you got any happy cream in your bag? So I quickly nipped it out of hers, and I did it. And when I went shopping, I said, I'm going to buy you some of this special cream.
Magic
And
cream.
magic cream. So if you make it magic, so finally she had, and there's not a fight with her every time to put cream on, when it's just, if she's sore, you need cream on. So yeah, bless her. So I
I have
love being childish like that.
I have some magic cream.
How did I know you was going to say that? You are so
I love
wrong.
I love being childish.
I do apologize out there. I do apologize completely.
I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. Um, when Britt was little, she'd be about ready to fall down, and I'd always catch her before she fell. And my friend Kathy said, "You have to let her fall, so she knows what it's like to pick herself back up again." I go, "You're right." And I had to watch my daughter fall, and it sucks as a parent. She said, though, she goes, "Someday she'll be like 20 years old, and she'll be in California, all the way across the United States, and she'll tell her friends, 'Watch this,' and she'll fall backwards, and out of nowhere, I'll be there to catch her." She was right, though. That was, and the visual was what I needed to get the message across. You do have to let your children fall.
We've seen all these comments because of you. Look at this one. Giggle snort.
You
Susie,
bring that out in me, honey.
oh brother.
You bring it out in me. You bring out that bad boy in me.
Good. Don't ever change. I don't ever want you to change.
Good. Mm,
Perhaps maybe not in front of I don't
yeah.
know.
Children, our kids. Yeah.
Yeah. But apart
Well,
from
any
that,
kids.
yes.
Yeah. In private,
Because you
amongst
think that
friends.
they don't understand. They understand more than you
Oh,
realise,
yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have to just bring in magic to help with parenting. Yeah. To say something's magical works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I think they should believe in fairies because I believe in fairies. My mum's seen fairies. Has anybody else seen fairies?
Yeah, you captured some inside of a
Mm.
pyramid. They're frozen in there. how
Thank
how
you,
rude.
Christina.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you seen fairies? My mum saw fairies. They were flying above her and even her cat saw them.
Wow.
So yeah, she
I
actually
don't think
saw
I have,
them.
but it's not that I don't believe in them. I do. I just haven't
Yeah.
seen one.
Mm.
Many orbs. Yeah. Oh, honey, and thank you for changing the names
It's due to be changed again. Actually, you've just
right
reminded
now.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Come on then. He just has to join in. Mo, he just wants to join
Of
in.
course. Christina
Yeah.
says, I have seen fairies. I literally saw one standing in my yard checking out my new plants a couple weeks ago. Very cool, Christina.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Leona says, I can sense them.
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen fairies, but have astral projected. Wow. Well done. That's
Tinkerbell
pretty
fan here. Mary Jane. Fan of Tinkerbell. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And hi, Kay Withers. Not tonight's not a reading night. No.
Hey.
But thank you for joining us.
Yeah. I will do a free reading night though, like little free readings. I'm due. And I've also got to do a mailing list one. So anybody who has got who wants to be part of our mailing list, we're trying to get past any blockages, if you know, I'm not going to use that word, any blockages that we may experience on YouTube and Facebook. So we've got a mailing list going at the moment that we're going to be using more. So if anybody does want to be part of that, we're going to do I give away a free raffle prize to somebody randomly on the list. So if you want to add your email, please inbox me or Greg and let me know your email address. I can't concentrate because he's got that silly look on his face.
Well, no, Susie made a funny post, and I don't know if I should put it up here or not. It's funny though. It's a quote. It's a quote from Wayne's World. I mean, it's it's funny. But she went on to say that her ex did not have a sense of humor. I thought it was funny.
Susie's got a very good sense of humor. Oh my goodness, no wonder you're not sure about putting that on there. That's funny, Susie. But go and read Susie's comment if you want to know.
Mark is saying, when I was in East Surrey, James will let you use his third generation night vision goggles. You can see orbs and fairies with this technology. I've got night vision goggles. I never tried looking. Yeah, so
That'd be interesting.
yeah, well, I want to bring you to the beach one night so we can look at UFOs.
Is that all?
Huh?
Is that all?
Well, no, amongst other things.
I am teasing.
Okay, he meant, yeah, I was wondering what East Surrey James, but that was supposed to be East Eddie. Okay. Gotcha.
I love that cat. I do. I bought him some tuna. No, doesn't like that either.
Won't eat real
He's
tuna.
the weirdest cat ever. Chicken, won't eat that. Beef, won't eat that. So all he has now is biscuits, and even his biscuits, I now pretend that these are cat treats, but they're not. They're just his biscuits from his bowl. But he still comes up and eats them like they would be treats, because he's got off treats as well.
I did that with my German Shepherd. I bought this big bag of dog food, but I pretended like it was treats, and I gave it to him, and he ended up I ended up putting him on a he was on a raw diet after that, so I would feed him like chicken leg quarters, and he ended up having like the best fur ever. His fur was just so soft and silky, and yeah, and he loved those chicken quarters.
They say raw, putting dogs and cats on a raw, but I wish I could. No,
Yeah.
no, that either.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to have an animal now and feed them that it would cost a lot of money to do that. Yeah.
When you come over in September,
Yes.
Rhea and Craig wanted to go away and wondered if we would look after their doggies.
Okay.
Yep, that.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd like to, but the trouble is we've got no garden here, so you would have to walk them around the back here a couple of times, wouldn't you?
Oh, that's right. I would have to.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be looking after the dogs. I would
look after them indoors and you can do it outdoors. I can't.
I would do that for them. Yeah.
You would?
Maybe we could go there and stay there. And
well, that's what was suggested.
Yeah.
That we stay there.
Yeah. And we can just let them out and hang out at their place.
They've got a garden then. Well, then if it's lovely weather, September's usually quite nice here. We could then use the garden.
Sure it is.
What?
Quite England, nice.
For England, it's
for
not
England,
bad.
I'm sure it is. I'll be wearing a sweatshirt, winter jacket, wool socks.
You're stuck with me being in England, love. So you've got to get used to this weather.
Well, for now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg, you walk him outside.
Yep.
They've got fox red Labradors, so they're copper coloured. So I know you can get chocolate labs and golden labs, but these are ginger. They're ginger doggies, and they're lovely.
Yeah, I've never seen labs like that before. I've seen yellow, black, and chocolate.
Yeah, they're quite popular over here. Not as popular as the chocolate labs. They're good doggies.
Here, the black labs are probably the most popular, and then the chocolate, and then the yellow. In that order. But the red ones, no, you don't see them. I see Baby Doge has been like skyrocketing.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been doing really well. Went up like, I don't know how much, quite a bit in the last day.
Ooh, well, that's good.
They're saying with Baby Doge coin that there's going to be a big burn, but there's a major announcement that's going to happen tomorrow. So I think a lot of people are buying because of that major announcement. Not sure what they're going to announce, but if it were to get listed on Binance, that will skyrocket the value of Baby Doge. Nobody knows what it is, but we'll see. I'm sitting on it. I'm just going to hold it forever anyway, so for a long time.
Chocolate labs are retarded.
Yeah, they are.
A lot. They are so docile. They are pretty much.
They are. Our neighbors had one, and Brittany and I took a video of our neighbors, chocolate lab, and just like looking with a blank stare, and then we played circus music in the background. They're adorable, though. I love all labs. I've had 3 German Shepherds, and I've always said that, if I didn't have a shepherd, I would have a lab. But it's shepherds are way up here and labs would be way down here. And it's not that way down here is really bad. It's just that's how much I love German shepherds. I'm really big on shepherds. Love them. Hi, Kay.
Okay, so I thought I met my twin flame, and it is a hot, cold runner and chaser situation. It goes back and forth. Not all twins. I don't believe it's a twin relationship. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but if it is twin, you feel it on both sides. You probably are drawn to that person. That could be an intense soulmate situation. Past life after past life after past life, you would have been drawn together. That can feel so intense, so intense. But if it's a twin, you both are pulled. It's like a magnet, and that magnet can't. It's like no matter how much you fight it, if you're trying to fight it, you would not be able to. So, yeah. Sorry if that upsets, but what do you feel?
It should be easy. If it's not easy, it's probably a soulmate, and there's probably some lessons that you're going to be getting out of it. Probably between that hot and cold that's going on back and forth. It's possible that you were him and he was you in a previous lifetime, and now you're experiencing what it's like to be on the other side. But there's probably things that you're going to be learning and experiencing, and it's not a bad thing. Yeah. It's just probably not a twin flame.
A karmic soulmate. If you're drawn to that, then I would go with that feeling, and until it doesn't feel right anymore. And if it's hurting you, then maybe you've got to go through that hurt and pain and then decide, hold on a minute, I need more. I deserve more. And that at that point, you'll then, your vibrational energy will then draw to you that twin or that other half energy.
Yeah. Christina said, I had 2 chocolate labs at the same time. They were big goofs. See, Maggie and Duke, they're just doofuses. That's what chocolate lab, especially the chocolate lab. Black labs, they seem to be cool. They seem well adjusted. So do yellow labs, but chocolate, for some reason, they're just doofuses.
Or ginger ones. Evie, she's just so loving. That you just have to look at her, and the love in her eyes is just intense. And Dexter is very needy, very, very needy.
Which one's the one that wags his tail like a whip?
Oh, both of them do, and seriously, they make their tails bleed, and they can hurt the baby. It's not good. Hi, Sarah. Sarah did an amazing job, guys. She was one of the speakers at the group, and she was she's really inspired lots of people to go and find their their whatever they want to do, their life path. That's the word I was looking for. And to feel worthy enough to call it a business, and so Sarah, definitely, if you wanted some advice on creating your own website, and she's got lots of brilliant ideas. So if you wanted to go, you can find her details from in5D events on Facebook events page. And she's Sarah Anu on there.
And
okay, we want to see that perfect union for everybody. We want to see the best it can be, because I know it. It's out there for everybody. It really is, and you deserve it. You deserve to be unconditionally loved. Somebody they can't wait to be in your company. They can't wait to speak to you. They can't wait to when you can next be together. You listen to each other, intently listen to what each other has to say and what's going on in each other's lives. And imagine a really close friend and then add in love, add in romantic love. That's what I would like for everyone.
God, you look amazing. You do.
How can you say that with my head chucked up?
It's the love goggles, I guess.
Love goggles.
Kay Withers, I put your name onto the list. You have been
Yay!
added. Yes. Good luck.
I've got my candle lit, Kay. And if that person is just going through something and, maybe that person then turns around and says, I've been an absolute arsehole fool, and it is meant to be, then I raise my candle to that too. And I want that to happen. If it's meant to be, then I would love that. Yeah. That's how I feel.
I don't think we said hi to Robin's Realm readings yet. Hi, Robin's Realm.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you did, Sarah. Yeah, it was good. We will do another one, maybe
Sure.
6 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi to Dreamweaver. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Dreamweaver.
And we want to encourage once again, here we are. It is date night. And if you're looking for that special connection, we can put your name down here. Also, we encourage you to join in 5D Love Connection on YouTube. Right now, there's a lot of lovely ladies and gentlemen that are there. More ladies and gentlemen. So the guys, get in motion. Come on. Got lots of beautiful ladies that are waiting to hear from you and trying to make that connection. So hopefully that your connection's out there waiting for you.
So we just need your first name and your initial, and then I'm saying we. It's the royal we. It's him doing it. he's doing it.
Yeah.
So, can we ask you, please? We're asking, could you please share this video? It would mean an awful lot if you could share it. Thank you.
Just so blessed with the family we have here. Just feeling the love.
Oh, lovely. So you've started a Facebook group. Wonderful. There you go, guys. Need a lucky guinea pig. Sarah Anu, please go and find. Yeah, put your Facebook group here. We don't mind, do we, Greg?
No.
Networking. No. Definitely.
Maureen W. I need to add.
Yeah. The group is private now, Breezy. Yes. So nobody else can come in and comment. It is private. Yeah. It was advised by, I can't remember who did.
Yeah, I thought that was a great suggestion too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Mountain Magic, Maureen, your name is listed. It'll be at the end of this one that's going around by right here. So everything's in alphabetical order except the last one. And when people get their names added, we just add it on to the end. It's a lot easier that way. So thank you, Christina, for the super sticker.
Thank you. Your in 5D family that you created, they really are. Yeah, but you created the and I've just come in.
I created this for us.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So every time I do a reading, and I know they've come from the In5D, I know that they're open. They,
Good
you
people.
don't have to cope with all of the having to tippy-toe around, the fear that the mainstream media is because they're already done with that.
Mm-hmm.
They already don't believe it.
I firmly believe I created this for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I appreciate it, my love.
Everything that's mine is yours. That's the way I feel.
Ditto.
Mm.
Yeah. Apart from my foundation, I know you wouldn't want to borrow that anyway.
Might need it. Might need it on Halloween.
Well, yes. We are going to be swapping. He's going to be me and I'm going to be him on Halloween. We're going to. You can see what Greg looks like as a woman. And you can see what I look like as a guy. Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody. Thanks for
If you
joining
want
us.
beautiful makeup, talking about foundation, Jody, she sells wonderful makeup. I can't remember the product name of your makeup, but
You're not talking to me. I know that.
No, Jody Abatello.
I know.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Aw.
I like to network with people. That's nice. Look, I've been a fan of In5D site for a long time.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. We've reached so many people with In5D. We're whether it's video or articles. The videos on N5D YouTube have reached like 40 million people, something like that.
40 million people. That's a ripple effect from their life, and how many other lives can change from there.
Almost
So
40.
Effect.
Almost 41 million.
Yeah. Can you imagine how many, when you do your life review, that is going to be amazing. I mean, I've done the same thing, but not in that many numbers. But I've helped people to become professional readers many times over.
Well, I think that you and I are here to do something incredibly special, and probably a lot of it has to do with date night and helping people find their other halves and learning about twin flames and stuff. And thank you, Maureen. I just saw that. She said I was reading In5D years ago, lost track of how long. I love the new energy of both of you. And then Allie's been such an amazing addition to our In5D family. She's like the matriarch of, I'm the patriarch, she's the matriarch. No, we're not going that far.
Not in public, anyway.
Ellie doesn't wear panties, so. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
It's such love, isn't there, coming out?
See? Oh, you just clicked out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Jody said she loves your hair up. It looks awesome. I agree. Totally agree.
Thank you.
Oh, Susie saw fireflies tonight.
I've never seen a fire. I would love to see a firefly.
You've never seen fireflies?
Never.
They don't have them there?
No.
Oh, wow. We used to catch them as kids. Put them in a jar, which is cruel as fuck. But yeah.
Do you know a Jeff Gladney? He's passed away, 25, a football player. NFL star tragically passes away, age 25.
Jeff Gladney?
Jeff Gladney.
Never heard of him.
He was
Yeah,
an
I wonder why.
American
Want to
NFL.
bet? Want to bet he got something that he shouldn't have?
Yep. You won't notice people passing in your street so much. You won't notice because you don't know them that well, but you are going to notice celebrities, people who
Yes.
are, and that's the first sign. So watch that. Watch out for all those. How many celebrities have passed recently?
In order
There
for
are.
them to work in Hollywood, they had to get the you know what.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you, Star. She said. She says I have so many of Greg's shirts that literally all I wear every day. they That's awesome. I randomly grab a shirt and feel the universe is setting the mood for my day. Aw, thank you, Star. I Yeah, I wear them every day too. I love the energy of them, and I currently have one on. I didn't take it off sale yet. I left it on sale, so I can show you guys what it looks like. It looks really cool though. And where is it? Here it is. Okay. But here's the latest one that I have, and it's still on sale. So if you guys want to get it while it's on a sale price. Also, we still have the buy three get one free, which you can use in conjunction with the shirts that are on sale too, along with any other shirts. Um, but yeah, this is the newest one. It's called the Interstellar Chakra tie dye. So here's the men's and the ladies V neck. But it really it's you got the chakras in the center of the shirt, and then you got like this galaxy kind of thing on the outside of the chakras. So it's very unique, and I got some new ones coming out probably in the next week or so as well that you guys are going to love as well. So that's in5d.net. Check it out. Hi, Mo.
It's back for more. I haven't got any more sweeties though, or his biscuits. I've got no more.
Aw.
He comes in drenched. He's got his own towel. He loves being towel dried, and then he goes back out again, gets wet again, comes back in. He does that about 3 times a night when it's raining. He's a crazy boy.
He's a good boy, though.
He is.
He is.
He loved you. He was sleeping on the bed with him.
Of course he loves me. Animals love me. Just like Rosie's dogs loved me.
Yeah. You nearly clicked me out of here then, Mo, with your tail. So have you guys got pets? How are your pets doing? Have they changed their energy? Because I think if we're evolving, so are pets. So are they. That's what I truly believe.
So thank you.
Any wildlife animals acting differently?
Thank you to Mark for the super sticker and to Elizabeth Badger. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, pets. I think they're joining us as well. You know, while our DNA is evolving, I think they are too.
Yeah, I have got a few in there. He knew there was a few in that pot.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Mary Jane said there's a place in Tennessee that's famous for the forest full of fireflies. Could you imagine going into a forest and having it lit up at night, full of fireflies?
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Christina, I noticed your eyeshadow. I wanted to say your eyeshadow was superb at the conference. It was gorgeous and it did match your t-shirt. I noticed that. So
Ali brags about your beauty.
you honestly are so beautiful inside and out, but be absolutely beautiful.
Well, she is our daughter, so
Yeah.
thank you, Susie. I appreciate that. Says the shirts are awesome.
He's very, I mean, that's not easy getting tie-dye to look the way that I've seen some very, very badly done tie-dye t-shirts. Yours are pretty amazing.
I try to come up with unique styles, colors,
Yeah.
combinations, and yeah. Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just, well, let me do this and then you can go to that. Mark says, what I love about YouTube versus television world is that we can be ourselves and be entertained with ourselves, unadulterated. Well, to a point. Unafraid and open to the world. Yeah, it's much more entertaining than anything you're going to find on TV. Go ahead, hon.
And oh, it moved. And hi, Renee.
Yeah. Hi, Renee.
New name, Renee Rega.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rega. My Siamese go through ascension symptoms with me, especially headaches. Oh, I'm sorry about the headaches.
Wow.
You can actually ask them to tone it down a little bit if it's too much for you. You can definitely ask them to do that, I believe.
And sometimes, people, we're watching the chat go by here and we'll be scrolling and keep up. Then all of a sudden it'll shoot up like a whole page and we'll miss everything that was in between. So if we missed anyone, saying hi to anyone or, thank you for joining us. And, we're trying to say hi to everyone, but occasionally we don't catch everyone.
Yeah. It is not intentional.
Not at all.
No. Goo. Your cat's called Goo. Goo, my cat, talks way more now. She's 17. Oh, I love the way cats talk.
Here you go, hon. Do twin flames sometimes go through a period where they trigger each other, like a lesson they have to learn together? I'd say it's possible, but not necessarily trigger, as in getting upset. Just it would be more of like going with the flow. Oh, that was like a minor bump in the road, but it just comes and goes, and there's no negative emotion attached to it. How would you answer that?
Same. We have no idea, Sarah, what our relationship is going to be when we live together. I'm 100% sure in my everything about me says everything is, because when we have been together for long periods of time, day in, day out, everything has been exactly the same as it is. In fact, a lot better. Because it's obviously you've got that heightened emotions, but we don't know if there's going to be slight irritations going on, which you could, I suppose, call triggers. I don't know.
I was there for a month and it went by flawlessly for a month. So when we spent a month together, it was flawless.
Yeah. But I mean, people say, we haven't lived together yet. Well, no, we haven't. So we don't know. So we can't, we are definitely not bragging on our relationship. That's not the energy we're trying to give out. So if that is coming across like that, we're just not. It's more we want everybody to be happy.
I do that too. I get the same thing. My phone is constantly autocorrecting incorrectly. I hate when that happens.
I do. Yeah.
Aw. Christina says, that's right. I get it from my N5D mom and dad. Aw.
It's one for you.
What's been happening with the solar storms and Schumann resonance, feeling these energies? Well, I've been really super busy with the conference and everything, but I know Phil's been talking about the geomagnetic storms, and there's a bunch of Earth-facing ones that could be coming here as well. So, and all that stuff has to do with, the photonic energy that is being released and the plasma and all that stuff. That's helping, I believe, with our DNA, helping to open up various codons within our DNA that had been locked previously. So just stay open to when these events happen. And I think we're making a transformation. As a matter of fact, today I was walking the beach. I played bocce for a little while, but the tide came in and there was no room to play bocce. So I did a beach walk, and on my phone I have this RNA DNA codon activation MP3, but it's actually a video on the N5D YouTube channel. Here it is. It's still on. Let's see if I can get it to. Yeah, there it is. But I was playing that, and I was doing the one without the music. But there's one with ambient music embedded in there, and let me see if I'll. All of the beneficial codons in my RNA and DNA are now open. I can do anything. I promise to only use these new abilities responsibly in humanity's best interests. I'm going to say this over and over again. All of the beneficial codons in my RNA and DNA are now open. I can do anything. I promise to only use these new abilities responsibly in humanity's best interests. All of the benefits. And it loops over for like an hour, and I'm just listening to that with headphones. I'm constantly trying to work on my DNA to open up all those codons in my DNA, because I feel like if you can open up all the codons, because there's only 20 of the 64 that are currently open. If you can open up the remaining 44, you can do anything, and that's part of the magic. And I know that once I do that, there's two things I want to do specifically, in no particular order. One would be to lay my hands down on Mother Earth and to heal her air, water, and food supplies. And the other thing I'd like to do is to connect my higher self with every other higher self on this planet who wants to be healed and heal everyone instantaneously. And I could do both of those in less than a minute, or less than 2 minutes tops. And at some point, and it'd be like the greatest act of random kindness, because nobody would have to know it was me that did it. It's just, something, my gift to humanity, if I got blessed with that ability.
Yes, please.
So, yeah.
Yes, please. I want that very much.
So just working on the DNA. Yeah, but you can find that video on the N5D YouTube channel.
So Mary Jane sings light language to her pets. Yeah. Both the girls today were I've got this Bendy Booth. It's an app on the phone, and first of all you pick a sort of it scrunches up your face, or it turns it into a spiral, or does funny things to your face, and then you record it, and then it's the chipmunk voice to it. So both of the girls, one's 3, one's 4, they were actually talking light language. They were not normal language when they were doing it. That's the spontaneous thing that they did. So yeah, I've recorded it. So yeah,
very cool. Yeah, I'd like to hear that, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to post a couple links in the chat real quick. And this is for that DNA RNA activation. There's one that one's with the music, and I'll post a link for the one without the music. And yeah, just listen to this, put it on at night when you're sleeping or whatever, and just open up all the codons in your DNA. One of us is going to do this, And it's going to be that 100th monkey effect. When one of us does it, everyone else will be able to do it. And we'll all be able to heal each other.
That there'll be everybody open up at one time, and then everybody does it together.
That'd be
Could you
awesome.
imagine that?
But
And it connects all over the world.
this has been a passion of mine for years, and I've been working on my DNA since probably 2008 or so, for 14 years. Yeah.
I agree with you, Breezy. You've got to pick your own social media, whichever ones resonate with you the best.
I think I missed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. Oh gosh. Hi, beautifuls. Joining very late and intending on catching a replay. Hi, Linda.
Oh, we saw you in the other one, the global one, though, didn't we?
That's right. We did.
So,
Thank you for joining us
enjoy you there.
And hi to Marejo.
Hi, Marejo. How are you feeling, lovely? I hope you're feeling a bit better.
Yeah.
Sending lots of love.
Look forward to this Patreon. Need it. Yeah. It'll be fun.
We'll hang out together.
Yeah, definitely. It's off the record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is fun, isn't it?
You can read that.
I love Ali's technique of wrapping your favorite colored blanket around your inner child. I still use that to also give her a beautiful flower and bring her out to play.
Aww.
You've got to nourish and nurture that inner child of yours like it would be an actual child. You know.
I mentioned this earlier too. I've noticed at the beach, more adults are playing in the sand, building sandcastles. I saw this guy flying a kite. He must have been like 40, 50 years old. He's flying a kite. I'm sitting there and I'm playing bocce. I'm playing ball. He's flying a kite.
And someone else is doing sandcastles.
Yeah. And it's so awesome.
Kids are just sitting there watching you going.
Yeah. But it's so awesome seeing adults being kids, and just doing the kid thing on the beach. Love it. Absolutely.
They are. And you can really enjoy your grandchildren. Obviously, you can enjoy your kids as well, but with your grandchildren, it's all playtime with them. Unless you've obviously babysitting them, it's all kind of like you just have so much fun all the time and love it.
And they bring out that inner child in you as well.
Getting caught up, thanks, doing better. How was your trip? Did you have a nice time? You went to the Grand Canyon. You ever been to the Grand Canyon, Greg?
Yeah. Did a helicopter tour of it as well.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Maverick Tours does a helicopter tour, and it's really cool. Got your little headset on and feel like you're going to fall out the side of the helicopter, but
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Helicopter. That's on my bucket list. Helicopter ride I think I can't do the hot air balloon one anymore. I couldn't cock my leg over.
Well, that would be a fun trip to do Sedona and the Grand Canyon, because they're kind of like near each other.
Are they?
Yeah. So that'd be fun to do with you if we did like a coast to coast tour or something.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
Inner child work is where it's ATB because
where it's at.
Because the inner child is subconscious. So when we nurture it and not bully it, it learns to let the adult drive the car. Yeah.
Reese's got lots of great quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to kind of give it as many compliments as possible, you know, to say, I believe in you, you know, or well done, us. We did really good. And you'll straight away feel a fizz. That's the only way I can describe it, is a fizz inside you where your inner child is going, oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Kind of that feeling. So we need to do that more often, definitely, and not tell it off all the time saying, oh, I could have done better, or, you know, I'm guilty of it as well. I did it with the pyramid. I know I could have done.
Yeah.
I could have done something else.
That inner perfectionist. Oh, yeah, is never happy.
Yeah.
I just want to ask everyone too, if you could please share this video on your social media, help us get the word of love out to everyone.
Please, please, please.
And hopefully we'll end up getting some more people that join up on the N5D Love Connection and expand that a little.
That's true, Breezy. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I think that pyramid, that tells me that's my inner child in there. That's kind of what I would visualize, my inner child playing in that little garden. That's what I would see.
See, and that's what would make it so easy for you to create another one like that, and just putting that inner child energy into that.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got to buy another angel door. Do you like the angel door? Because that came to me, to put an angel door in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
of course. Yeah.
And then this around the outside is like paper.
Okay.
So obviously, I suppose you've got to be careful with that. Otherwise, it will bend up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do a dragon one as well.
You have to come to the greatest state, Michigan. You don't have the greatest senator or governor, but the state and the people, I'm sure, are wonderful, since we have lots of lakes and UP. Is that Upper Peninsula? Is that what that is?
You guys love your abbreviations, you Americans, and it's very difficult to work them out in England. We struggle. We when you send an address, it's like W or E. Well, yeah, our first instinct is to say east or west, but we don't know. We don't know for sure.
It should, and 99% of the time it is, or we abbreviate. But even like road or boulevard and street, you guys don't even abbreviate that, do you?
We don't have boulevard. We do RD for road.
Parkway.
RD for road, but we don't have any boulevards.
Would you have a parkway? PKWY?
No.
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 And state abbreviations kind of fuck you up.
Yeah.
You're getting it though. You're starting to understand most of them.
There you go. Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That was my guess. Upper Peninsula.
It is tricky.
Mark says please note this moderator is biased towards Michigan because he has family members there and he currently lives in Michigan. This is not an endorsement for the state of Michigan.
I like that.
Yeah, I would endorse though Florida. I would highly endorse Florida.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, Gabby wanted. Did you get that message from Gabby?
Yes, the love spell.
Yes.
I wanted to talk to you about that actually. I need to speak to her.
Okay.
So they kind of, because it's just a name on here, I've no idea how to contact them.
Okay.
So if anybody wants anything, if they can message me via the website, and then of course we can go to and fro, and I can work out what it is you want. The spell kits, they have the little boxes. I do little tiny boxes for £10. A bit bigger for £15. Then I've got 25, and then it goes up to 50 for the bigger
So
box.
we were talking during the conference about Twin Flames, how Ali and I met, and that Ali had this. Well, you can tell it about the.
Well, when I was looking and wanting a relationship, I was doing a lot of law of attraction work, and so, you know, as a focus, I used to kind of do a pinch of this herb and a pinch of that herb and herb, and I used to kind of put them all together, and then I used to kind of grind it up with a pestle and mortar, and then I would add in, I don't know, a sprinkle of love hearts, you know, in, and then I'd put something else. It's like, so what you're
Swan.
doing, you're creating a visual tool, and I put in a silver swan. I've no idea where it came from. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, I put a silver swan in it as well, and then I hang it on the sunniest place in the house. Well, each time I kept then doing another one, and then I would then add that spell herbs into another, and so it just got bigger. Just what I mean. And then at one point, you know, so anyway, I've got this big pot of herbs that have got all the love spell for me and Greg to when we met. And so
that
I
does,
created love spells from that.
and that includes some of the flowers from our wedding are in that as well.
Yes,
So the ones that were salvaged.
the ones that didn't burn.
So I'm telling you, I still would have used them all. And Renee is saying, Greg, bring Ali to Maui for a honeymoon. I would love to go. I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to go there. What do you think?
I'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm game.
Herb Albert. That's what I was saying. And the Tijuana Brass. Sugar lips. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da.
I don't know what that is.
It's this band. It's this trumpet player, Herb Albert. That's what I was kind of teasing Elaine about during the conference.
Yeah.
That was fun and funny.
So yeah, just let me know what size spell kit you wanted, and I will gladly send you one out. Yeah.
Any alligator encounters in Florida, Greg, through the years? No, but you know,
I have.
when I
And I
went golf.
visited.
Well, not well. When I went golfing with my dad, I hit a golf ball near an alligator on the golf course, and they say you get a free drop. So I didn't go get the ball. I just kind of played around him. But outside of that, no. But you did, though.
I did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I was before I had Megan, with Megan's father, we went to Disney, and we were just driving along this road, and this big alligator walked out in front of the car. I was like, oh my God, that's freaking huge. And everyone was like just bibbing it. And I was like, what are you doing? That's crazy. Yeah, so.
In regards to your spell boxes, Ali packs those spell boxes full, worth every penny. I need to
There is
activate.
no extra space in there, and sometimes I'll even add in some spell candles because they don't fit in there extra, because I love it. Yeah, it's fun.
Mhm.
So yeah, Renee, if you could message me, that would be amazing. A large spell kit, of
Mhm.
course. Yeah, I just need your address, and then I could work out post and packaging, but it shouldn't be too much. Yeah.
I've got an article that I've had waiting in the wings for a while now about spells, and but what I was waiting on was for Ali to promote her spell boxes and put them on her website, but she had an issue getting spell boxes, and
I've kind of got them now.
so I can promote
Yeah.
that.
Regarding the love kits, I can either do them in a box or I can do them just a bag of the spell kit, like in a Voil bag. Obviously, the Voil bag will be cheaper than, the other one, and obviously cheaper, yeah, cheaper to send as well, because obviously it's the depth of the package that they do.
Christina said, I've lived in 8 states. Tennessee is my favorite. Never saw a gator in Florida, but seen quite a few here in South Texas.
Wow.
I didn't know they had them in South Texas.
So aren't you freaked out and think that could eat me? That could kill me. I mean,
If one's chasing you, the idea is you run zigzag because they can't.
really?
You don't. They can run fast straight, but they can't zigzag.
Oh,
Yep.
box. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's a box so I can show you. I'll have to turn my camera off a minute because I've
Okay.
got to stick my arse in the air to try and
My
get.
ass.
So yeah, your arse in the air. So I'll be back.
Okay. Here in Florida, there's a strip of road that's called Alligator Alley that goes through the Florida Everglades, basically. And it's this long stretch of road that basically goes from Naples to like Fort Lauderdale or Miami, and you see like lots of marshland, and there's tons of huge gators down there. Alligator Alley. That would be her nickname if she lived here. Alligator Alley. So yeah, we got big old gators. We got lots of poisonous snakes, um, spiders, and all sorts of stuff. But you know what? None of that stuff seems to bother people. Um, it is what it is. We also have lots of great things here, like manatees and dolphins. So it is what it is. It's paradise to me. I love Florida, the Sunshine State. All right, there you are. Let me
Yeah.
let me let me pin you down.
Okay, so this is the large box, and there's we've got different ones. Actually, no, they're both the same size. And then this one as well. I think this one is the 50. Okay, so this one's bigger. Okay, so that would be the biggest. And then that one would be, are they the same size? A little bit different. So yeah, maybe 145 and 150. But inside, Renee, um, you get lots of the spell candles, a smudge stick. I mean, I could go through it all, but I can't really get it out. But there's so much in there. Um, there's some siesta key sand, and there's a little bit of the love spell in there as well from the original spell. So yeah, there's all these different bottles in the bottom there with all different spells in them. different herbs, and then you put you do a pinch of this and pinch of that, and it comes with a explanation kit as to what you can do with it, and everything. So that is kind of what and they're all a little bit different. Where did I put it? Oh, there. Yeah, so is that the sort of thing that you was visualizing? So that one would be, I think they don't, but I think they are about, see, I'm trying to work out, I'd say 45. I'm going to go with 45 for them. So yeah, that one is £45. Okay, so yeah, and that one's 346, the one I just looked at there. But these are the smaller ones. These ones are the smaller ones. So still jam-packed with the bits and pieces. I couldn't possibly get anything more in there. Put it that way. It's there. These are ones are 25. This size is 25. And then that one feels heavier. So this one would be 50. This one. So it is full up with all sorts. There's a large smudge stick in there. That there's a lot, and it's all color coded basically to what. So I've put a color coded. Do not ingest, obviously, the herbs. Color coding elastic bands on top of the bottles. So if you're looking for a love spell, you would look for all the elastic bands with pink in it, so that you know that you could use any of those for your love spell. But so there you go. That's basically, just let me know which one. Yeah.
Wow.
You're 45. Yep, I can do that. No problem. They work because it's an affirmation. It's a positive statement, and it's a visual aid. Yeah.
You're moving to Hawaii, Christina? Wow. Lemuria, yes. So good. You anchor those energies in Lemuria, and I'll anchor them here in Atlantis.
What's herb? I'm sorry, herb. You guys know about the herb.
Herbs. Yes. Do you scuba dive? No, I don't. I snorkel though, but I don't scuba. Not yet.
Rhea loves to do that. That's something that they went and they went underwater, and they were filmed. Oh, it was lovely, really lovely. Don't smoke them either.
All right. So Renee said she wants the $45. Can you hold it for her?
I can. Yes. Okay. I can do that. Yes.
I agree, Jasmine. The filled boxes are beautiful and such a wonderful price. They really are.
Yeah. And, it works. It does work.
Or the 50. She said, I want the 45 or the 50. Both are awesome.
Yeah, there's a bit more in the 51. It's definitely heavier, and there's more stuff in it, I believe. The 50. Yeah.
Those boxes are magic. Magic.
They are
indeed.
magic. I mean, I'm going to do a video on them. I keep saying I will, but I will. In fact, I think it might be better if I just did one of the free live classes on law of attraction. I think that would probably be better. And then obviously we're then doing, we're helping everybody in that class create a spell live so that people can see what you're doing.
Renee says, when you come to Maui for your honeymoon, I will take you both scuba diving with green sea turtles.
I wouldn't get into a scuba costume. I'm telling you, there's nothing big enough for my bottom. So I can only go in my affirmations and my meditations. I'll watch Greg though. Yeah.
Well, okay, you're not moving to Hawaii. Actually, Tennessee or Virginia next. And they said there wasn't any snakes in Hawaii, so I was just joking. Okay, I gotcha. All right.
I love snakes, but not poisonous ones.
No.
I had pythons. In fact, if anybody has got pythons, I need some python skin for my spell kits. I'll buy it off you.
She says you can follow us snorkeling. Can you snorkel?
All right. Good. Yep. Good with that.
All right, you can snorkel with the sharks, and
As long as my feet can
turtles.
touch the floor, I'm all good with that. Yeah, I can't go in deep water because there's sharks.
Big baby.
Can I snorkel off a boat? Just have my head off the boat and just do that. Can I do that?
Probably not. No.
Spiders. I'm not so good with spiders. Small spiders, okay. Big spiders, no.
No, I just don't like any of them.
No.
Spiders or snakes, no.
Yeah.
No.
Not good. We have a submarine. Submarine. Now you're talking now. I did go on a submarine ride and I loved it. Oh my good. And a see-through boat, you know.
Oh, the glass bottom boat. Yeah.
Oh, that was superb. But you know, imagine going on that boat, but in a tropical country where you've got you can see all the coral. Now that is something.
How do you get a submarine? I've had a boat before. I've never seen like an ad. Buy a submarine here.
Roaches. Yeah, they're not good either.
No. Nasty.
Yeah.
Mm.
You hot, my love.
Yeah, I'm hot. Look at me.
Well, I know that. Put your hair up.
Well, I don't have the air conditioner going because it's so friggin' loud. I got a fan blowing on me, but
that's not enough, though, is it?
A boogie board. You can get a half. She's saying a half surfboard. We get a boogie board and snorkel. Yeah.
Yeah, but then they look like sea lions and stuff like that for sharks. I've heard this before. So, yeah. I'd go in at like one of those shark tank things, those glass tanks, and then I could be with the sharks. I'd love that.
There's a cool place to snorkel here on Siesta Key. It's called Point of Rocks, and there's a little reef right there, and you can find some amazing shells. Would love to bring you there.
I want to do it all twice with you.
I'll get you in a bathing suit.
Oh, please. I hope you've got a strong stomach.
Well, then I want to get you out of it afterwards.
Oh, my goodness. He had to go there, didn't he? He's so naughty.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, Mum, if you're watching. I'm
Hi,
really
Mom.
enjoying.
She made me say that.
He's, mind you, some of the things that my mum comes out with is just as bad.
And thank you, Mom, for giving birth to this beautiful goddess. Yeah. Wow.
Real goddess.
You are to me. Yes.
So I'm still putting lots of energy into these names, guys.
Good.
I am.
Good.
So what time is it tomorrow again for the Patreon meeting?
8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
o'clock.
Eastern. So it'll be 5 p.m. Pacific and 1 a.m. UK, right?
Because I haven't got I'm not on the Patreon list anymore. You'll have to send me the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's on. We have a Zoom link that we use, and we'll be doing that 8 o'clock. Looking forward to it. Why don't we wrap things up right here? This is a good place to wrap it up.
All right, my love.
I want to thank everyone for joining us
Just about to say.
in the live chat. You guys are amazing. I love the chat that's been going on all throughout the night.
Yeah.
You know, and you guys are what makes this whole thing a wonderful experience for all of us. We hope that you've had a good time as well. We hope that, you know, if you're watching on the recorded version and you want to interact, leave your comments below the video, because I always go through and look at them. I'll put a little thumb up and star or a heart next to your comment as well. So just want to say thank you and appreciate your support. Please share the video if you can on your social networking. And you know, check out, like I said, I got I've got a sale on one of the shirts, the latest shirt, tie-dye shirt on n5d.net. You can get that on sale right now, and there's still a buy 3 get 1 free deal going on. Just use the code LOVE N5D, one word. And so, Ali,
Just thank you for being here. It's been lovely hanging out with you. I love each and every one of you very much. Sarah, what do you mean by nook?
and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody that's going to be there tomorrow on the Insiders Club private chat.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet you, Breezy. It'd be lovely. What's the nooks in the background?
Your shelving unit.
Oh yeah, they're 15 pounds from IKEA. Had them all surrounding all the edges of my shop. Yeah. Do you make any of them into altars? They kind of are already altars. You see my mum's photograph that way. You can see my mum's photograph of me, and then Greg's there. So that's all the wedding bits and pieces as well we've got there. So yeah.
And if anyone's single, be sure you check out N5D Love Connection on Facebook. It's free, and who knows who you're going to meet there and what kind of connection you're going to make.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to leave it off there. Sending you all infinite love and light. Until the next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.